Hi, my name is Liam Garay Monroy, and I'm going to talk about the important events of the last decades and the relationship with other concepts. For example, I have an event that is the iPod Touch, released on October 23 from 2001, the collapse of the World Trade Center September 11 of 2001, and the 2018 United States election. Well, the globalization is a process of interaction and integration among of the people, companies, and governments of different nations. A process driven by international trade and investment and aided by information technology. The terrorism, there is not commonly accepted definition of terrorism because it's very difficult, but it's being charged there with the connotation of something morally wrong, and it is often used both by governments and non-state groups to abuse or denounce opposing groups. The unipolar world. It is believed that in a unipolar world, the main political, economic, cultural, and social vectors are defined by one of the most influential states of the world. And the digital era, the historical period characterized by the existence of digital technology. The relation between these events that I choose and the topics that we're talking about, basically the iPod, it has to be with the globalization and obviously the digital era, because it's not only about how we listen music now. It's because it really revolutionized the way that we are in everyday lives. And the second event is the collapse of the World Trade Center. Obviously, this is a sad event because there was a lot of people that died in that day, and there was a lot of structures that collapsed. So, this is about terrorism because there was this group that lead the destruction of this tower. So, and the United States 2018 elections, and this is about a unipolar world because all the attention was concentrated to know who the president it was going to be in the United States, because there was this idea of Trump and all that he said about the Mexican people and about almost everyone. So all the attention, not only in United States to know who be the winner, but in all the world to really be interested in who win the elections. So I think it's about a unipolar world. And well, the questions: why did the globalization emerge? I think it's to have a better economy in all the countries and more quantity of resources. Obviously, can be interpreted as a bad situation or a good situation depending on the country and obviously the government. Uh, in most of the cases, what caused the terrorist attacks of the 20th century? Well, I think it's the fight between governments, how we saw in other years, like the Cold War, for example, and how does the end of the Cold War relate with the unipolar world? Because it was a fight between two powers to know which one was more powerful than the other, and that not only affect these two countries, affect the entire world. And how has the digital era influenced today's society? Basically, in everything. I mean, we use technology in our everyday life, not only the phone, but the internet, the computer nowadays, even the speaker have ES technology. And well, this is all for my presentation. This is the bibliography that I used to obtain the information that I needed. So thank you for watching this video and see you later.